And welcome to Hawaiian Lomi Lomi Level 3. In Lomi Lomi Level 1, we taught the 4 basic Lomi Lomi strokes, and in Level 2, the forearm and elbow release movements for specific areas of the body. It is our desire that by now you've studied with a certified teacher, and you're confident in your skills as you move into this next level of our work. In this video, I'm delighted to introduce 2 incredible people, my apprentice, Christina Hagen, and my longtime friend and student, Ken Ng. Together, we've created Hawaiian Healing Arts, a forum for teaching Hawaiian Lomi Lomi and other skills of the native Hawaiians. As 2003 approaches, I am increasingly more aware of the gift my teacher gave to me almost 30 years ago. My apprenticeship with Auntie Margaret Machado in 1973 has been the foundation of a life of knowing that love is truly the only thing that matters, and Lomi Lomi given with the right intention is a true gift of love. My heart is filled with gratitude for my teacher, Auntie Margaret, and her love and spirit of aloha. It is my desire that Christina and Ken, as well as many other students of Lomi Lomi, continue to carry the message of aloha to everyone they meet, in thought, word, and action. As you watch this instructional video, you will notice a free-flowing style that offers a more intuitive use of the Lomi Lomi movements that have been previously taught. Native Hawaiian healer Ken Ng offers his own interpretation of this ancient healing art.
Hi, my name is Christina Hagen. It is an honor for me to be here today as Tamara's apprentice. We gather here to share the spirit of the islands with you. It is with the utmost respect that I am able to join her in teaching this art. Lomi Lomi is an intimate connection between you and the person on the table, as well as with your own higher power, the great spirit that is in all of us. Lomi Lomi, which dates back thousands of years, along with its 4 original strokes, makes it exciting to be practicing it today in the 21st century. Lomi Lomi has been passed down in the Hawaiian tradition from generation to generation and has now made its way to the mainland. As you become more familiar with its rhythm, you will see that it is the dance of massage. Have fun, and I hope that you can share this magical gift that is Lomi Lomi. I am sure that you will enjoy this video as much as we've enjoyed presenting it to you, and that you can create a Lomi Lomi dance of your own.
Aloha kako. I am Ken Ng, welcoming you to Hawaiian Lomi Lomi Level 3. E komo mai to all students of this ancient healing art of well-being. I hope as I demonstrate these Level 3 techniques that my gratitude for Tamara's aloha and dedication to Auntie Margaret Machado's teachings of Lomi Lomi will guide you in perpetuating E Olapono, the right life. May Hawaiian Lomi Lomi continue to evolve and take its rightful place as a tool for good medicine. Mahalo nui loa.
If you are offering a Lomi Lomi Level 3 session on its own, please begin with prayer as with every Lomi Lomi massage offered, asking your Aumakua or higher self to bless your heart and hands as you become an open channel for healing to occur. As we begin this level of massage, our intention is to create complete relaxation. So please have your client lay on their right side with their bottom leg straight and top leg bent, exposing the left side of the body. The intention here is to create complete relaxation as we begin on the face and head of the client. So now place your right hand under the head to brace it as you use your left hand and fingers to do small circular strokes from just next to the eyebrow over to the temple and then down the jawline to the chin and back up. Massage behind the ear to the neck using your fingertips, and then use your fingertips to just cross over the neck lightly, looking for any swelling that might be occurring, letting you know to avoid this area. Your intention is to relax the client through massaging the face and the head. And you'll end up by using big palm strokes up the back of the head and the side of the head, using both hands in big circular strokes to allow the relaxation to begin. Upon completion of the face and head, move to the back of the body and rock it gently before undraping and oiling. Use both hands up and around both sides of the back before starting with your thumb Lomi Lomis on the sacrum. Lomi Lomi the sacrum, and then move up the left side of the back with your Lomi Lomi strokes before going into your knuckle strokes as in Lomi Lomis level 1 and 2. Use your forearm on the same area, making sure your intention is on the ulna flesh so as not to hurt the client's back. Always stay away from the spine when using any of the Lomi Lomi strokes. Move up to the shoulders and Lomi Lomi the scapula before using thumb-on-thumb pressure along the shoulders and up the side of the neck. After the thumb-on-thumb pressure, soothe the same area with ulna flesh strokes before proceeding with elbow pressure points along the same area. All elbow work must be done with the client's breath, so make sure that you have the client inhale, and on their exhalation, press deep into the area with your elbow. You may use a flatter elbow for a lighter pressure, and a more pointed elbow for any deep work done. Always finish work done with the elbow with soothing strokes using the forearm or the palm of your hand. Going back to the thumb-on-thumb pressure, this time we'll be using the thumb-on-thumb along the shoulder and then around underneath the scapula. Soothing strokes will be done again with the forearm, and then elbow presses along the shoulder and down underneath the scapula with the client's breath. This may be offered 3 times or as many times as you feel the client needs this deeper work done. Always follow with your soothing strokes and make sure the client's breathing with you. Complete this series of strokes with a forearm neck stretch. Hold the shoulder with one hand and use the forearm of the other arm to create a neck stretch by moving from the shoulder up to the occipital ridge. Do this as many times as you feel necessary. Move to the client's hip area and rock the hips gently while you ask your client to rotate their arm in 3 large circles in each direction. You'll be checking for the range of motion while you do this movement. After noticing where there might be a blockage in the shoulder, you will move to the front of the client and put their hand on your shoulder. Using your thumbs, Lomi Lomi in the armpit area, looking for tightness and tension. When you found the area to be worked, grasp the client's hand with your hand, put your knuckle into the armpit or subscapularis area, and do a stretch and pull motion, pulling their hand with yours and pushing your fist, your knuckles, into the armpit area. Do this as many times as necessary or until you feel the area relax. You may check their range of motion again by asking them to do the circular movements a second time. Upon completion of the work in the subscapularis, massage the entire arm using all 4 strokes down to the fingers and the fingertips, just as you did in Lomi Lomi's Level 1 and Level 2. Use all 4 strokes as necessary until you feel that the arm is relaxed and the work has been completed. When you feel you've released the tension in this area, complete the movements on the back and the upper body by using a crisscross motion with your palms and double forearm Lomi Lomis across the area just worked on. Now move to the client's hip and use your fingers and knuckles to relax the gluteus muscles. Knead these muscles until you feel them gently letting go. There are no exact points for these release movements as each individual is different. As you work, just become aware of the tight and tense areas. These are the areas where you'll be using your elbows to relieve pressure. Then ask your client to take in a deep breath as you use your elbow to release the piriformis muscle located deep under the layers of the gluteus muscles. On the client's exhalation, you'll use your elbow in a very deep and slow movement until you feel the muscles letting go and relaxing. Make sure you use your fists to pound out any tension and stinging sensation that may be left from this movement. Using elbow pressure helps to release this muscle, thus relieving the pain and tension. After completion of the piriformis release, uncover the leg and oil it. Use all 4 Lomi Lomi strokes on the leg, starting with the palm, vibration, and friction strokes, and moving into the thumb Lomi Lomi movements, the knuckles, and the forearm. Feel free to use 1 or 2 knuckles or both forearms, using your intuition to let you know how to work on each client individually. After completion of the leg, move down to the foot, where you'll use your thumb Lomi Lomi strokes and palm strokes to fully relax your client. Cover as much of the leg and feet as possible. Upon completion of the top leg, cover your client and then uncover the bottom leg using your 4 Lomi Lomi strokes in the same fashion to relieve any tension and stress in the lower leg. Feel free to use forearm presses on the entire leg and the bottom of the foot before you use your fist as the final chipotement on the leg and your fingertips on the bottom of the feet. Upon completion of the lower leg, cover your client and gently rock them before asking them to turn over onto their other side. Again, you'll be seated at the head of the client and you'll be massaging the face and the head to begin the relaxation of this side of the body. And now on this side of the body, follow Ken's lead and use all of the strokes you've learned. Use the palm, vibration, friction, thumb lomi lomis, knuckles, and forearms in the pattern that Ken is teaching. Always remember to love the body, as our teacher, Auntie Margaret Machado, repeats in class after class. It's the love of the body that makes the difference. It's the spirit of aloha that makes Lomi Lomi so unique and so different from other modalities. It is in this spirit that we ask you to continue learning now on your own, following Ken as he massages Emma with the spirit of love and Hawaiian Lomi Lomi. Thank you.